Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital spoilers and updates reveal. In the November 12th episode of General Hospital, Jens Austin Astrup made his exciting debut in Port Charles as the character Kay Taylor. As a PCU student, Kai finds himself drawn to Trina Robinson, Tabyana Ali, who has been alone since the loss of her cherished soulmate, Spencer Cassadine, Nicholas Alexander Chavez. A rising star in the soap world recently spoke with Soap Opera Digest about his exciting new role, collaborating with Ali, and his hopes of winning over the Sprint fan base. Born in Chicago and raised in Los Angeles, Astrup has a rich cultural background, with his mother hailing from Ghana and holding a deep admiration for America, particularly Los Angeles. His journey into acting and modeling began in childhood, thanks to his mother, who arranged for headshots and secured a manager for him and his two older siblings. After achieving early milestones, including a Kellogg's commercial and a role on King of Queens, he dedicated himself to theater during his school years. He credits the Cherubs Theater program at Northwestern University, which he attended one summer, as a pivotal experience that significantly shaped his acting skills and provided a solid foundation for his craft. Following his high school graduation, Astrup enrolled at Vassar College in Poughkeepsie, NY, where he pursued a major in theater. He expresses his enthusiasm for education, stating, "I love school. I'm very academic in general." He reflects on his experience at Vassar, highlighting the collaborative spirit that defined his time there. "The program was exceptional, and what I truly gained was the sense of being valued as an artist. It was the first time I entered a space where the mindset was, let's create something together." This experience significantly shaped my approach to work, even at General Hospital. Whether I'm collaborating with another actor on a scene or discussing ideas with Frank Valentini, GH's executive producer, Vassar has profoundly influenced how I present myself as an artist. During his undergraduate years, he kept pursuing professional opportunities. "It's amusing to reflect on how I was auditioning while feeling so overwhelmed and busy," he recalls. "I managed to land a role on Gossip Girl, just a 2-episode guest appearance, right during finals of my senior year. It was wild. I was actually driving from Vassar to the set at around 4 a.m. It was incredibly chaotic." With his degree finally in hand, Astrup made his way back to LA, where his significant pre-GH opportunity came. He was cast in a production of Cyrano de Bergerac at the renowned Pasadena Playhouse. While performing in a play, Astrup found himself presented with the audition opportunity for Kai. "I believe that was beneficial because it helped me step in with confidence, having already been active in my acting career," he reflects. However, upon arriving at the studios for his in-person callback, he admitted it was incredibly overwhelming at first. "It had been years, since before COVID, since I had sat in a waiting room alongside other actors." As he anxiously waited for hours for his chance to audition, his nerves began to rise, but meeting Tabyana Ali, Trina, for the first time eased his tension. Tabyana was in the room, reading with everyone during the callback, Astrup shares. "Once Tabyana entered the room, it was clear that the scene had found its rhythm, largely due to her generosity and the undeniable chemistry we shared." Astrup walked away feeling assured, and the following day, his manager delivered the exciting news that he was advancing to the screen test. "That was monumental," he beams. "I had never experienced a screen test before." On the day of the test, he recalls, "We were all nervous, me and the other 5 contenders." He credits Ali with playing a significant role in helping him manage his anxiety. "Tabyana came to check in and work on the scene with us, which was fantastic. She clearly considered everyone that day and even gave me a note. I felt her support. It was clear she wasn't just doing this for her job. She genuinely wanted to be there. We spent time in my dressing room, going over the scene and connecting with each other. It was really nice. And by the time my test came, I felt completely at ease. I entered a calm state, and when it was time for the test, I felt like I was simply doing what I love, acting. All the pressure had vanished, allowing me to forget how much this meant to me, even if just for a moment, so I could fully enjoy the experience with her." About a week later, he received the call confirming he got the job. My manager told me, and I was looking around to make sure it was real, that it wasn't just a dream. I think I completely zoned out when I heard the news. It changed my life right away. All day, I tried to hold on to the reality of it out of disbelief. I've been auditioning for years, and landing this job is a big deal. Every actor wants that reassurance of, you're doing this for a reason, you're good at it, and you love it. That felt incredible, and it has changed my life a bit. Now I wake up every day feeling confident and focused on what I love to do. Before starting his first day at GH, Astrup needed to complete his run in Serrano, and he had some encouraging friends in the crowd. After hearing that Astrup had landed the role, Ali reached out to him. When they bumped into each other at a photo shoot, they spent some time together, and he shared more about the play. Later, she texted him expressing her desire to attend with Giovanni Mazza, Gio Palmieri. It was such a lovely gesture. After the performance, they snapped a picture together with Finola Hughes, Anna Devane, who also came to support. Astrup and Ali are collaborating closely to create the on-screen chemistry between Kai and Trina. He mentions that the characters have situations from the start that bring them together. Tabyana and I discuss this often, pinpointing moments in scenes where it's obvious that Kai is attracted to Trina. For Kai, it's evident that her opinion matters deeply to him. Her thoughts on him are significant. It's more important than usual, and her reactions can really influence him. This motivates Kai to try to change her mind. However, he emphasizes that this won't be a quick romance. I believe it's a slow burn, he adds. The actor understands that Sprina fans will be watching the storyline closely, Astrup mentions. Trina hasn't mentioned Spencer to Kai yet, but I was aware of Spina from the start. He adds, I knew about it. Frank even discussed it with me. It's fascinating because sometimes when I'm talking to Tabyana at the start of the day, I'll suddenly remember, wow, she was in a different relationship for years. It creates an interesting dynamic. Astrup hopes that Sprina fans will stay open to what happens between Trina and Kai. I'm not intimidated because I believe this potential romance stands on its own, separate from Sprina. Our dynamic is quite different, he explains. I don't feel like I'm in competition or trying to replace Spencer. I'm just excited to get to know Tabyana better and for Kai to connect with Trina. I think Tabyana is fantastic, and I hope we can build something special together. After working on scenes with Tabyana recently, I'm confident that fans will see a unique dynamic for Trina and feel the chemistry and bond developing. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates.